Hi everyone, Simon here from Sterling Coaching, and here I am out on Christmas morning. It's 10 o'clock and I'm out here doing what needs to be done, sorting the horses poo picking. And as I did this, it just made me think, as it's complete quiet out here, there are no trains running, no planes in the air, no cars on the road, that for creation, time is meaningless. Whether it's Christmas Day, Boxing Day, special occasions, doesn't make any difference to the grass that's growing around me, to the clouds in the sky, to the horses, to the birds of the air. Today is another day, and as humans we really put a lot of emphasis on time, and we measure time, we focus on time, we get anxious about time. And I just wanted to start this video out here as I reflect and recall how we use our time, and how nature and creation bears no importance on time. Just the seasons, just the sun, just the moon, and how things work out for their survival and their needs. So I'm going to go inside later on and finish off a few more thoughts on this video. Happy Christmas and bye for now. So here I am inside. Few days, in fact a couple of weeks have gone since I recorded the intro to this on Christmas Day morning, and I'm now back in the office. First day back, had a really good, totally disconnected break, and I'm back in the office here on Monday, January 5th. And I want to follow on this start of the year that I mentioned, where we consider how as humans we use time and reference time differently. And I want each of us during this month of January to think about time, think about how we use time, but do it in a way where we recharge, we refocus, and we reset. Okay, now there might not necessarily be in that order, but if we're going to look at recharging our batteries, which hopefully we've done over the Christmas holidays, and we've used the time with friends, family, and doing the things that we should be doing around about Christmas time. We've used that time not just to enjoy and perhaps meet people, but we've used it to recharge our batteries, and we're back today, back in the driving seat, recharged, re-energized, and re-motivated for the year ahead. Then we need to look at that refocus and think about time. Think about how you're going to use your time better. You've recharged. I want you to think about recharging throughout the year as well. But now we're refocusing. We're looking at what are our priorities. We're looking at what perhaps should we not do that we did last year. And have a think about that refocus on what needs to be done, the order it needs to be done in, and is it really important? Is it really going to benefit us? Is it really going to help us achieve our plans? And refocus considering how we better use our time, because in 2026 any time wasted is time that you're not going to get back. And then of course we can reset. What needs doing differently? What needs doing more of? What needs doing better? We can have a look at all the things ahead of us in our 2026 plans and think, how do we reset the past year of 2025 and carry elements of that, parts of that forward, avoiding other things from 2025, and carry things forward into 2026 and reset that year. Use it to take stock of where you are. Look at what's around you. Look at your environment. Look at your resources. Look at your time. Look at your finances. Look at all the things in the wheel of life that I use in my workshop and think, how can I reset for 2026? Now, I've mentioned their workshop. I'm going to mention that again in just a moment. But as I zoom out and put a little bit of a video there of my horses in the field, what you will realize by looking at that video is what I referred to right at the beginning of this introduction. The grass still grows. Time still goes on for creation without any reference other than the seasons, the sun, the moon. Is it wet? Is it dry? But most importantly, horses are really good at getting great value from the resources that they have. Even though we pen them in paddocks, they're pretty good at using those resources. And I want you to think about the same. I want you to think about the seasons. I want to think about that ebb and flow of perhaps business and life. When do you hit your peak? When do you need to take some time and recharge? So as the horses are there grazing away in the field, think about the resources in your life, in your business. Think about that ebbing and flowing of time, and think about how you can better just put a pace on there that is right for you and is right for your business and that is right for the success of 2026. It might be racehorse pace, it might be a bit of a plodder pace, but whatever it is, let's do it with intent, and when we reset, let's move that forward. So I'm just going to share my screen here if I can get this up and running. Here we go, put myself in the corner. So it would be remiss of me to mention a workshop that I've got coming up on the 29th of January at 9:30 a.m. UK time, and then on the 5th of February it's 2 p.m. UK time, which is 9 a.m. US Eastern time. It's a workshop I've done over the years, and it's one of my favourite workshops to deliver, but it's also one of my most well attended, highest value given workshops according to people that attend it. So you can see the URL at the top there, go.sterling-coaching.com/make-most-of-2026. Okay, find that there, take a screenshot of that URL. So go.sterling-coaching.co/make-most-of-2026. Book onto the workshop. There's only 12 seats available for each of the workshops. It's going to be quite an intimate 90 minutes, rolling the sleeves up, looking at all the things I've just mentioned, resetting, refocusing, looking at that sequence throughout the year, and looking at that wheel of life and making sure that you have everything that you need mapped out so that you can make the most of 2026. There are lots of people doing these kind of workshops now. When I did this 15 years ago, it was one of a kind. I still think it's one of the best, but go to that workshop. It's only $9. It's a global audience, so it is in dollars, not in pounds, so you save a little bit if you're in the UK. $9, book your seat for either the 29th, and you get a chance when you go to the diary here, you get a chance to choose either the 29th or you can choose the 5th of February. Just choose your date, pay your money, and I will see you on either one of those. And of course, it would be remiss of me, let me just get back to my screen here, to do nothing other than wish you a very happy new year and a prosperous 2026, and look out for more posts during January on those themes of refocusing, resetting and recharging. And have a great start to your work year, and don't forget to book that workshop that's on there as well, and I'll put the URL across the screen when this goes out as well. Thanks very much, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.